T-Man 978 Chill Review. Hello everyone. Right now I'm reviewing Walgreens exclusive Fantastic Four Marvel Legends series, Invisible Woman. Here she is in the packaging with H.E.R.B.I.E. Here is her artwork right there. Isn't that neat? Here's her product shot, and here is the little bio if you want to read that. There are no cross sales, so they're not trying to jam-pack her in with another line that she's not part of. Here are Invisible Woman and H.E.R.B.I.E out of the packaging, and Hasbro has outdone themselves. Like, I can't believe that they were able to produce a paint job like this. I mean, I'm looking at my screen and I can't see her. Normally with a character like this, they have to go out of their way to produce something. They have to give you like a special like effects piece and whatnot. Like, look at the arm right there. They have to give you special effects to replicate their power, but man, I can't believe this. But it's something with my light settings. Like, the camera isn't picking her quite up. So until I fix the light settings, I'll start with H.E.R.B.I.E. But here he is. H.E.R.B.I.E, as you know, you probably heard this in several other videos. He was made to replace Johnny Storm. They thought kids were going to be stupid and setting themselves on fire trying to be like the Human Torch. Not saying that there aren't stupid kids out there, but come on now. Meanwhile, around the same time, Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd was shooting people point blank in the face with a gun. But I like the paintwork in there. They painted that. This head, everything in that face is three-dimensional. It's not just an image on his face, so that's cool. He has this plug, or United States plug jack right there. So I don't know what will be big enough to plug in there. And he has these thrusters. The head is actually articulated on a ball joint. It's probably a Build-A-Figure that's has a ball joint socket big enough for this. I haven't tried any of the people. And he does actually come with this stand right here. So that is a definite plus. I really feel like they went out of their way to give us some good accessories for somebody who doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure piece. So that's good. But let me get these light settings so you can see her. Like, luckily at this camera, I can change them on the fly. And I don't know. I don't remember if it's darker or lighter. Maybe. No, maybe it has to be all the way dark. Oh, no. Something's not right about this. Oh, no. Maybe I gotta make it lighter. Come on, Invisible Woman. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Now let's get it a little bit more natural. And here she is. And now that we can see her on this light setting right here, you can see she is a nice figure right there. And she's reusing the face mold. That seems to be something from this year that they're doing. Or maybe it started a little bit last year, but I'm not used to actually recognizing faces. And that's kind of wild. But she is still pretty nonetheless. I like that they gave her like a smile. Because Fantastic Four was a friendly comic. The hair is a little bit pliable. If you bend it correctly, you can get her to look up quite a bit. And of course, they are always able to look down. This arm is transparent, but they painted the top blue and let it fade out right there. The elbow seems to be a little bit blue, even though it's faded out right here. And the hand, you can see the black fading out right there. And of course, I believe these are wasp hands. This is her optional hand in a package. She doesn't come packed with this, but I'd rather keep her with this hand because This hand is kind of unnecessary. I call this the Reed Richards. It's just a half open palm hand. Only thing she can do with this is probably grab Herbie's stand back there. But the suit is pretty minimal. And you've probably seen this body mold several times. But let's get into the other articulation. Diaphragm goes back. Doesn't crunch forward too much. Pivot. Shoulders go out all the way before they stop. Wrists rotate. 90-degree bend. Hands go back and forth. And rotate. Legs are able to kick up pretty high. Kick back not too much. Rotation at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Kick forward. Kick back. Ankle pivot. And if you want to get a better forward, what I like to do is twist the ankle pivot, bring the foot up, and then twist it like that. So this is a nice set, and I'm happy with it. Invisible Woman is one of the most OP characters out there as far as her ability. She pretty much has the invisibility powers, and with her force field, she technically has telekinesis, because she can bend and shape and mold her force field to do anything. She can make an invisible suit of armor that nobody can see, but it's dangerous. And then she can, while she's doing that, she can project her force field around her friends to help them out. So that's cool. She can make any type of structure she can think of, really. And for a comparison, here she is to one of the other Invisible Women I have from, I believe this was the Fantastic Four 2 movie. And she is quite anorexic, as you can see. I forgot to prepare him, but here is the thing that I have. Let's see how tall she is standing straight up next to him. Maybe he should be a little bit bigger, I don't know. But here you are with that. And outside of him, we got this guy right here. So, she won't have to be lonely without Reed. She won't have to be lonely at all. So, if you like this video, let me know by liking the video for real. Let me know in the comments. Share. Subscribe. T-Man978 out of here.